just so happens I've got an academic question to ask you. In a broad sense, do you think you should be classified as a machine?
Of course I'm not a machine.
As I thought. It seems you're pretty self-assured about your human identity. Oh yeah, that little guy you were operating in the hollows, I think it was called Eos? That child is the most charming Bangbu I've ever seen. Those smooth round lines, that rubbery feel, but with the cold touch of metal. Oh, I'd love to pull it apart to see the intricacies of its structure. It must be truly beautiful.
You get very passionate when discussing machines. By the way, that sounds very dangerous.
Sorry about that. I'm a bit of a workaholic. Anyway, since that kid's a Bangbu, it's categorized as a machine. So, this raises the question, when your consciousness is connected to Eos, at that very moment, are you human or are you a machine?
That's an interesting question.
I seem to have implanted a terrible thought in your head. So then, if I start taking Eos apart while you're inside it...
I'm human.
I'm joking. Don't look so shocked. But really, if I get the chance, I would like to take a closer look at Eos's structure.
Best you never get that chance.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. I wouldn't harm a single screw from that little guy. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me on such an intriguing topic. If you ever decide you're willing to let me study Eos, then just get in touch. Oh, these little cuties! Oh, don't mind me. Just call me when you're done. I want to stay here a bit longer. Figured out where you want to go? I'm free all day. Huh? How did we end up here? As soon as I'm close to the site, I can't help but think about work. Maybe I could move up tomorrow's schedule a bit. No, I have to resist the temptation. You're the only one on today's schedule. Oh, well, you look about as energetic as a fully charged bulldozer today. I'm here to pick up the videotape we talked about before.
You hardly ever come to the store. Why don't we just watch it together?
Sure. If you agree to let me dismantle that little cutie of yours, Eos. Just kidding. Come on, let's head on in and watch the movie. That was a really good movie. It might be a comedy, but there were lots of really moving scenes too. It was actually Kaleda who recommended the film. She said the heroine who time traveled from the past was a lot like me.
Maybe because you'd both do anything in pursuit of your research?
I might have gotten that from my parents. They were both hollow researchers. They were always working late when I was young. They'd work so hard that they forgot to eat. But they'd also forget to make me food, too.
Difficult parents.
I used to feel the same way, but I've come to realize how precious the time we spent together really was. Then one day, they disappeared while investigating a hollow.
Sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. After that, I was adopted by Horse, Kaleda's father. And then... Well, look at me, going on about myself. I guess this movie really does have a way of bringing out the emotion in people.
Thank you for opening up to me about all this.
You know, this is stuff I haven't talked about with anyone in a long time. I really hadn't expected to say any of this in front of you. Maybe it's 'cause I just like your vibe. Thanks for reminding me how fun a good movie can be. I'll be singing your praises at the company whenever I get the chance. And what I said before about dismantling EOS, why don't you think it over and get back to me? I promise I'll be gentle. The store's just up ahead. Need to grab something? Oh, these little cuties! If I had to rank all the companies in New Eridu, "141's definitely in the top 5. I'm sure you can guess why. I actually come here quite a bit. I'm really interested in their VR technology. Maybe we could use VR for collision simulations. That could save us a ton on testing. This place is beautiful. The view here is so unique. We should snap a picture. I've been buried in work lately, either at the construction sites or working on blueprints and parts. If you hadn't invited me, I never would have made it out here. Thank you for asking me out. The day was really fulfilling. Flower arranging? Sure, I am pretty good at that kind of detail work.
The sweet aroma of lilies is a blessing of happiness and harmony.
While we were making the arrangements, I had a thought. What if I designed some mechanical parts to look like flowers? That could be pretty artistic. Oh, great timing. I need to ask you a favor. See this bamboo here in front of me?
What's up with it?
It's an ownerless bamboo that I just bumped into. Its language center must be broken. It's only spitting out meaningless noise. The core module must be busted. The poor little thing was probably abandoned by its owner. If we just leave it here, someone will take it to be sold for scrap. But seeing as it got lucky enough to run into me, that won't be happening. Let's see if I can give you a new lease on life.
You wanna fix it here? Like, on the spot?
Of course. It's just a little bamboo patch-up job. Why take it all the way back to my elite workstation? Let me see. The faulty part is indeed just what I suspected. Bear with me just a little longer, kiddo. He'll be right as rain real soon.
You're so capable, Grace.
Oh, thanks. You're too kind. But this is my area of expertise, after all. Let me ask you a question. Which do you prefer, the red wire or the blue wire?
Why are you acting like you're disarming a bomb?
Oh, well, that's because I have to disarm this bomb. A self-destruct device was installed inside this bamboo. Any attempt to tamper with it will automatically trigger an explosion timer.
Self-destruct device? Why would anyone install that inside a bamboo?
It's not that uncommon. Some people install them to prevent their data from being leaked. But they don't realize it's never the machines doing the leaking. It's the humans. The point of a self-destruct device is to just destroy the machine so the blast radius won't be very big. For us to be safe, all we need to do is stay a little ways away when it's activated and we'll be fine. But I want to try and save this child.
I thought so. I want to help.
The timer is set to blow in 5 minutes. That'll be plenty of time for me. The next step is the last one. Let me ask you once more. Blue or red? Which wire is it gonna be?
I picked the blue one.
Blue? Good choice. Let's see where the blue wire takes us.
Hang on, are you serious? I was just picking at random.
Okay, it's the final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like we did it. This little one's gonna be fine now. Just running a little low on power at the moment.
It looked like it was trying to thank you. Well done, Grace.
Yeah, but you're the one who made the important choice between red and blue. It should be you who gets the credit.
It didn't actually matter which color I chose, did it?
Ah, you're good. Perceptive, too. I set up a safety loop, so it wasn't gonna blow regardless. But still, it would have been a lot more difficult without your help. So I think I owe you big time. Thank you for just being willing to help out.
Don't mention it. You were as cool as ice the whole time.
Well, since it's a time bomb, I knew it wouldn't blow until the countdown ended. What's really scary is that someone would install a device like this. There I go, babbling on again. Oh, right. There's one more favor I'd like to ask. About today, can you please promise not to tell Kaleda? I just know she'll be angry if she finds out and go on and on about cherishing life and such.
Don't worry. I won't say a word.
Thank you. I owe you one. Until next time, then.